If you still fear old gen sunscreen filters, this video is for you. Just kidding. I feel like old gen filters get a lot of hate, and I try to fix it by doing this video right here, but it feels like nothing has changed. I would again try my best to make like an updated version of that, so stay tuned. But for now, these are my top 5 favorite old gen filter sunscreen ever. The first one in the list is the Conscious Chemist Sun Drink. No brainer, right? If you are an avid viewer of my channel, I have raved about this particular sunscreen. One of the best sunscreen that I've ever used. Quality to the quantity and the type of ingredient, like not just the filters, the type of ingredient that they have used, the overall texture fits my combination skin the best. The hybrid sunscreen, meaning it has both the oxygen or chemical filters as well as mineral sunscreen filters like zinc oxide. I have their unwind edition, which comes in this nice packaging, but I prefer the pump packaging over it. I've finished almost like 4 to 5 bottles of it in the past, I believe like 2 years ago when they initially launched. And yeah, this is my favorite product from Conscious Chemist, and for all the right reasons. Apart from the sunscreen, it has 2 types of ceramides, alpha lipoic acid or ALAs. It has also like nice rich emollients and also milk thistle extract called silymarine. Comes with the SPF rating of 50, PA rating of 4+, and I believe it's tested if I'm not wrong. And this is fragrance free as well. The second one, I have used so many tubes of this sunscreen. This is the Deracos 1% hyaluronic sunscreen aqua gel. This is also a fragrance free formula. It also comes with water resistant property. Now this is old packaging. This goes into my sunscreen collection, like one of the baskets I have right here. Let me show you guys my sunscreen collection. So these are all like not unused sunscreen, they still have a little bit of product left, but I really like to collect sunscreen, and this is one such basket. But yeah, this one is super hydrating sunscreen that can cater to all skin types, super blendable. I have reviewed it a couple of times. Comes with the SPF rating of 50, PA rating of 4+, and I love this sunscreen. It is like a cult favorite. Many of my friends and even my boyfriend love this sunscreen right here, and this was the second pick. Let's talk about an affordable pick. It does contains a little bit of fragrance compared to all of the sunscreen that I have mentioned and I'm going to mention. This one is from Foxtail, and it is their Daily Glow sunscreen. Now, I wasn't expecting much from this sunscreen. Previous formulation that I have used, I believe both are same, but I'm not sure. This one is the worst. I don't like it. But this Foxtail, the newer one, the Daily Glow range, is amazing. This cost under 300 rupees, I believe, but has so many good ingredients: vitamin C, niacinamide, the golden combination, and comes with the SPF rating of 50, PA rating of 3+. Apart from the sunscreen filters, it has like really nice humectants and emollients, and overall I love this texture of this sunscreen because it is such a lightweight texture. I've mentioned it in one of my shots. It just blends within seconds, and if you have oily skin, extreme oily skin, it will suit you because it doesn't has any kind of finish. If you hate dewy sunscreen, or if you feel like sunscreen makes you like a grease ball, this is a great product because it doesn't add too much to the texture and is a great pick if you are a student or seeking something under the budget of 400 or 300 rupees. This pick is for all of you dry skin people and for my combination skin as well. I can see dry skin people enjoying this as well. This is the Dr. Sheth Ceramide and Vitamin C sunscreen. Takes a little bit time to blend, but I love the finish that it gives. It's comparable to a lot of K-beauty sunscreen, not actually the formulation, but the dewiness or the end result that you get, like the glass skin kind of dewiness it gives. It has 1% ceramide complex, 2% vitamin C complex, and 1% hyaluronic acid. I believe all of the sunscreen that I'm mentioning are hybrid sunscreen. This one, I don't know, something about this sunscreen, the affordability, the overall texture is really great. It's SPF 50, PA 3+, but this one is a blessing for combination to dry skin. Last but not the least, I have loved Aqualogica sunscreen, but I believe something about this particular sunscreen makes like the best product that they have in their entire brand. This is the Aqualogica's D10 dewy sunscreen. It is such a nice lightweight gel kind of texture, blends immediately, has tomato extract, which is really great for detan, comes with the SPF rating of 50 plus, PA rating of 4 plus is higher rating than all of these sunscreen. I haven't seen much of a tanning issue coming with this particular sunscreen or any other sunscreen in the list that I've mentioned. And the reason that I'm mentioning this is that if you live in humid climate, this is your best friend. This is like the perfect gel moisturizer kind of a texture. One thing that I would really like to tell in this video is that in summers you don't need to apply a moisturizer than a sunscreen if you have extreme oily skin or live in a place which is extremely humid. So just put on a good sunscreen and you are good to go, because nowadays sunscreen are coming with jam-packed ingredients, ceramides, barrier-friendly ingredients, vitamin C, niacinamide, whatnot. So you don't need a separate moisturizer. You just apply sunscreen and you are good to go, especially if you are oily skin people. So yeah, these were my top 5 Oil-Gen filter sunscreen that I absolutely adore, and you don't have to fear Oil-Gen filters, because if you put it like this, new gen filters are as bad as old gen filters, or old gen filters are as good as new gen filters. If you are still confused, go see this video right here and you will be enlightened. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Like this video if you like my content, share this video to any of your friends, and lastly subscribe to my channel, hit on the bell notification, and I will see you in the next sunscreen or a sunscreen war video. We'll see about that. So bye bye and take care.